The batting today. Looks like they'll take guard first up. Bancroft will be his opening partner today. He's also a great technician. These two will look for a big opening partnership. The captain's going to change things around in the field. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for six.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Misses everything.
Threw the shot early, ball past his bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Gleeson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Overton, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Outside edge, and doesn't carry. Well bowled there. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Right out of the middle of the bat. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Too much room and got what it deserved. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
Billings, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That is quite extraordinary. Billings, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Into the third over. The score is now 32 for 1.
Everyone's gone up. Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Couldn't get it through the field. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Davies gets off the mark. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Outrageous catch, what a wicket to get.
Shadab, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Shadab, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Green, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Wood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Yes. Straight to the fielder.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Everyone's gone up. Overton ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Turner, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Coming onto the ball.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
The bowler looks really confident. Big appeal. This could be out. Green challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? Slightly unlucky, just clipping the stumps, and they have to go.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Agar, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up.
Great shot through the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
End of the 7th over. The score is now 41 for 5.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Off the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Jones shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot. Some adjustments to the field.
Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Yep. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good return back from the deep.
Nicely played. Just runs one.
End of the 8th over. The batting team are now on 54 for 5.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Yep. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Got that away nicely. of time, but there's a fielder out there. And gone. Brilliant catch.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
No. Terrible shot.
Thunder are now 57 for 6.
Gleeson comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down.
A few moves made in the field.
Caught.
McAndrew, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Everyone's gone up. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
For 7.
Overton coming back into the attack has done well so far. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added.
Sams gets off the mark.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Finds the fielder with that shot.
These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Did well before. Caught, gone.
Ferguson, the right-hander, coming in lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the 12th over. Bangla now 71 for 8.
Going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Gleeson back into the attack.
Pacer is coming into the attack.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Topley in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. No. Terrible shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Misses everything.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Williamson comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down.
Some adjustments to the field.
Going with spin now.
Left armour is coming into the attack.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Nicely played. Runs one. Well played. Could be a quick single.
Topley gets off the mark.
Absolutely middled that. Massive chance.
Ending the 14th over. The score is now 75 for 9.
Turner back into the attack.
Spinner is coming on to ball.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. That's a solid shot.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Outside edge. And doesn't carry. Well bowled there. That's gone. Didn't ask for an easy.